Hey guys, it is 5 p.m. and it is already dark out. I just picked up the camera. We haven't filmed anything yet today. So I'm gonna go food shopping. I'm going to pick up food and I'm just gonna rant to you guys for a couple minutes, I guess. Does that sound okay? Mac's not feeling too great this week, so he's taking a nap. So, video duty. Shoot. I decided to get stuff together for a pasta dish with lots of veggies. And I don't have cheese at all, I don't think. I don't want to go back in there. Don't make me. Alright, well I'm gonna go home and get ready and put together food. One sec. Good news, guys. I did have cheese at home. Say hi, Theo. Theo's helping me cook. We have some vegetables in the oven. Boiling some water for pasta. Pasta and roasted vegetables. And to celebrate me having cheese and me eating healthy, I'm eating Oreos. No, you can't have any. Theo believes that if I'm sitting on the floor, it is fair game for him to come cuddle. Especially if it's, well, really only if it's the kitchen floor. And really only if I'm cooking or doing dishes. He just loves cuddles. And this is what you guys get when Mac's asleep. You get cheese and Theo. Anyway, today's vlog is pretty boring. I'm eating healthy. We're both trying to eat healthy because eating healthy is very hard. Right, Theo? What do you know? We eat whatever you put in. You eat whatever we put in front of you, don't you? Anyway, so what I've spent a lot of this month doing is this little thing called National Novel Writing Month, and it's a lot of fun. I've been doing it since 2006. Basically, what you do is you come up with a story idea, as vague as it may be, and you write 50,000 words over the span of 30 days. What do you get when you win? Nothing. Job well done. It's a good feeling. This year I'm doing it with Elizabeth, you can see right there, and Steph. And you remember them from past vlogs that we've done. We've been spending a lot of our free time writing and cheering each other on and just giving each other ideas, and it's a lot of fun. It's something that you can do in a group or on your own. For instance, up until this year, I'd always done it on my own, and I thought I was really proud of myself, even though nobody else cared. Mac never cares. I'm pointing this way, he's not even over there. Not even over there. I'm probably not even looking at the camera because I have the viewfinder thing here, and I'm like, oh, do I look okay? Ooh. Anyway, but what I've been doing is giving myself goals, like things to get. Although for 20,000 I made lasagna, so I need to come up with something for the halfway point. But when I hit 50,000, I promised myself that I would buy 3 DC Bombshell comics, because if you haven't noticed in the Comic-Con videos, I absolutely adore them. I love the art, I love the writing, and I absolutely plan, my next cosplay is the DC Bombshell version of Stargirl. I love Stargirl. I feel like she's so, I've probably mentioned this before, she's so underrepresented. Underrepresented. And she was awful on Legends of Tomorrow. Don't tell Mac I skipped ahead. She's just, I was just so disappointed. was kind of disappointed. I'm kind of disappointed in the Smallville one too. But what are you gonna do? Because she was great in DC Bombshells. But I'm probably gonna do that. And then Mac and I said that we were gonna do Dota costumes for sometime in the future. DC Bombshells I'm planning on having done for Kineticon, because apparently I'm going to that with Allie and Amanda, who you guys have met if you've watched other vlogs. We have a very limited pool of friends, so you've met a lot of them. The rest of them, we're planning on having a Christmas party in early December. I don't know if we'll really take the camera out too much for that, but it looks like most of our friends will be there. Some of our friends that we hang out with only when we're down for Comic-Con and stuff, and all the fun Long Island-y stuff down there. And then a lot of the friends from up here, because we live up here, and we've made a lot of friends here, which is great. And it was something I was really worried about for a very long time, because when you move somewhere when you don't know anybody, it's really scary. And I moved up on my own when I finished college, and it was rough, you know. Like I was really lucky because Mac didn't really live with me at the time, but he would come visit and spends a lot of time visiting my parents. And I was close enough to where I went to college that I still had some college friends in the area. But you kind of really learn when you move out on your own. One, that bills really suck. Oh, and so do taxes. They take out so much in taxes out of your paycheck, and it sucks. But when you live on your own and you live by yourself in a 1-bedroom apartment, it's very quiet, especially since right before I moved out on my own, I had 3 roommates. We were all at each other's throats a lot of the time. Like, we were all very different people. At the time, it seemed like a really good thing. And one rule, if you're going to college, or if you're in college, or you plan on going to college, and room with people you know, but never, ever, ever, promise me, pinky promise, don't ever live with your best friend, ever. You will hate them. You will hate them. You will hate them. And that's what I learned in my senior year of college. So definitely moving out on my own it was hard, because it's very quiet, and you come from a place that's always loud, and you go to a place that's just always quiet. But I guess I worked 3 jobs when I first moved out on my own. When I finished college, I was like, no, I just want to stay. I want to stay out of my home. I want to live on my own. Those 3 jobs didn't last, because none of them are around anymore. None of those businesses. They all went under around the same time. It's funny how that works. But I got really lucky, because 2 of them had let me go, so I was looking for one real full-time job, and I found one, and I got really lucky. I was really quiet the first year that I was there, but I've been there for 2 years now, and I guess I could say that a lot of them that I've met there have become really great friends of mine. And Allie and I joke. Allie, I met her there, and obviously I spend a lot of my free time with her now. She's in a lot of our vlogs. You missed it 2 days ago. We all went out to lunch together, Allie, Mac, and I. So, I mean, I've definitely made some great friends there, but we all realized that in a way, like, it's one of those jobs that you're kind of destined to go there at some point, because we all found out, let me put this down because I gotta put the pasta in. We all found out that we'd all met each other at some point in our past, you know? It's pretty funny. One of the girls that I work with, we went to school together, but we never really talked, but we knew of each other. Now we're like super close friends. She's come to my house. I don't go to her house because it's 20 minutes away. And then for Allie, she and another guy met at a party 2 years before. And they have mutual friends, and they never talked until we started working together. It's one of those things where like people just know each other, and oh, I thought that was really interesting. And now I've realized I have been ranting for a very long time, and I apologize. So I really hope you enjoyed my makeshift vlog as I make dinner. Yeah. Well, that's it for me. Have a fantastic day, guys. You deserve it.